It was a brisk autumn day on September 5th, 2007. The Natick Speech team earned 3 new
legends.
In B605 that night, natural selection occurred, and the faint of heart did not survive.
As September marched on, the 3 legends promptly delved into the library to find their championship pieces.
Okay, to be fair, we really weren't that successful freshman year. But we found our home. Sean began his career in children's literature freshman year, a career that led him to a state championship in his senior year. But it all started with a very loud
and annoying
successful Alec
freshman year with the remarkable Farkle McBride.
When Farkle McBride was a 3-year-old tyke, all freckly, bony, and thin, he astonished his friends and family alike by playing superb violin. Widdly diddly diddly dee, with all the strings at his side. Widdly diddly diddly dee, the remarkable Farkle McBride. Now, speaking of loud and annoying voices, up next is Alec with the Lorax.
The instant I finished, I heard a gazop. I looked. I saw something pop out of the stump of the tree I chopped down. It was sort of a man. Describe him? Well, it's hard. I don't know if I can. He was shortish and oldish and brownish and mossy. And he spoke with a voice that was sharpish and bossy. Mister, he said with a sawdusty sneeze. I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees. I speak for the trees because the trees have no tongues, and I'm asking you, sir, at the top of my lungs.
As you can see, we were having so much fun that we wanted others to join us. Not yet.
Man.
It wasn't that easy. It took some more time.
I guess second place at states didn't let you guys come on the team yet, but we had a state championship multiple that year.
Attend the tale of Sweeney Todd.
The Demon Barber Fleet.
Wait, we weren't in that.
Long summer, and we usually awaited for the first day of school.
Because you know what the first day of school means.
Oh, I know what that means.
It means speech.
Oh my. Oh, but really, we buckled down and started branching out into the activity where we found our place. It was
Twice as hard the previous year, and it really began to show. Kaitlin continued working on declamation, and she sharpened her skills. It began to pay off when she got a Colombian championship and got a spot in the semifinal round at nationals.
Unlike any other creature on this planet, humans can learn and understand without having experienced. They can think themselves into other people's minds, imagine themselves into other people's places. Of course, this is a power, much like my own brand of fictional magic, that is morally neutral. One can use such an ability to manipulate or control, just as much to understand or sympathize. On a more local level, the multiple Shrek took off in December, and my states took home the second place trophy.
Onions? No, not everyone likes onions. Cake. Everybody loves cake. You know what else everyone loves? Parfaits. You ever met a person, you say, hey, let's go get some parfait. And they say, nah, I don't really like no parfait. Parfaits are delicious.
Leaving so many seniors behind in 08 and 09, we knew we needed to make some more friends. As the 3 of us stepped into the new board for our positions, we recruited some more friends.
Hey guys!
Join our speech team.
Have some speeches! So we finally came around.
And I was dragged to a speech meeting. Oh, but really, I found a good balance between speech and theater.
Yeah, if a good balance means Holly Championship in drama audition.
Diva. I think lunchtime is among one of the worst times of day for me. Always having to sit here alone. Of course, mornings aren't so pleasant either. Waking up and wondering if anyone would really miss me if I never got out of bed. And then there's the night, too. Lying there and thinking about all the stupid things I've done during the day. And all those hours in between. When I do all those stupid things. Well, I think lunchtime is among one of the worst times of day for me. Well, I guess I better see what I've got. Peanut butter? Some psychiatrists say that people who eat peanut butter sandwiches are lonely. I guess they're right. Well, another lunch hour over with. Only 2,863 to go.
Lorraine certainly got busy with pen and paper and began writing an oratory, blowing solid her elegance and passion.
Look to the future, what do you see? I see peace and plenty and harmony. The first time I heard that song, I was sitting in the library of my elementary school in 3rd grade. We were having a rehearsal for our school chorus, which was called Peacemakers. Our motto was music with a message, and that's exactly what we strive to create every day. My years sitting in that classroom, creating music with over 70 classmates of mine, taught me the value that musical education can bring to a child's life.
Sean took his performances to a new level, not only succeeding in Massachusetts, but at a college invitational, and stepped up to qualified NFL nationals. From the first one on the team since our own coach, Sarah Donald.
It's an absolute dream. I have to audition. Good morning, Baltimore.
No one's auditioning for anything in this house.
But Mama, I want to be famous. You gotta think big. To be big.
Tracy! Being big is not the problem. And of course that year we had 3 very successful multiples. Hercules, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and Hunk.
This featuring 3 of our team's juniors.
And for tonight, for one night only,
Some special guests.
Morning, Ida. How's the mother to be?
Should be better if the father who was better at being the father who is. I sometimes think I'd be better off pairing with a decoy.
Oh, I'm sure Drake will make a marvelous dad when the family arrives.
Not him. Duck by name and duck by nature. Ducking out of his responsibilities.
Oh, Ida, the very thought. How much longer do you have to go?
Well, by my reckoning, they should be out. Oh my word! What's the matter with your back? You're not like your brothers and sisters. There.
What do you mean I'm not like my brothers and sisters?
Well, dear, you must try to remember. It's what's inside that matters, and not what we look like.
It was really a banner year for the team, all culminating into
State Champions! At the start of senior year, we were overwhelmed and outnumbered by our eager 25 new members.
But with our new mentoring program in place, we made sure that we could share our love and passion for such a great activity.
We started off the year working hard in the areas where we were gaining more and more success.
The 50th Holly was an extremely busy time for us, with all 5 seniors taking a place in Holly boxes as finalists.
Jimmy returned for another successful run in drama audition, wowing us all with his theatrical abilities again.
I'm watching Cisco pitter-pat. Said I could do that. I could do that. Knew every step right off the bat. Said I could do that. I could do that.
Also taking their place at the Holly as tournament champions, a new duo team was introduced to the league. Bad Boy was won 4 in-state tournaments and finals at Columbia this year, and now presenting
Cardigans the Musical! When you're in your cardigan, you'll never feel old again. You'll never feel cold again. You're looking for...
Bad Boy. He was just a misunderstood boy.
In a cave many miles to the south lived a boy who had fangs in his mouth. Hold me back, boy, love me back, boy.
Just a misunderstood boy. Another successful duo team was introduced at Holly and finaled regularly this year, including advancing to semifinals at Columbia.
Ah! 10,000 years! I'll give you such a crack in the neck. Wow, does it feel good to be out of that? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, hey, what's your name? Aladdin. You mind if I call you Al? How about you did? Or maybe Lottie. Say, now you're pretty small. You know, compared to my last master, you're small.
On the other end of the spectrum of speech, our platform competitors also excelled this year. As impromptu state champion and qualifying for nationals in OO, Kaitlin found her place in both platform and inter.
To be fair, this isn't a problem that we created. We were thrown into it because we were born into a world of noise. But once we start moving at this super speed, it's not easy to slow down. We want to be successful. We feel like we need to fulfill the expectations that others have for us. But once we try to do all of these things at once, we can't possibly.
Now, to bring our montage to a close, we realize that there are a lot of, with all of our enormous success, cannot be attributed solely to our extraordinary talent. We realize we have many people to thank, and we want to do it in the most heartfelt way possible. Lorraine?
Thanks, Sarah, Amanda, Joyce, Brian, Deanie, Julia, Mel, parent group team members, and Wally.
But really,
We are so incredibly grateful for the time and support that you guys have spent with us over the past 4 years. What started with a family of 3 grew into a community of 5 best friends.
Although we're leaving you, we want you to know that we're always with this team in spirit, and we wish you all the best in the coming years.
So, from the class of 2011, we give you one last time our team motto. Natick Speech.
where we're all a little bit...
No, not that one! Create your legacy. Thank you.